Hi, I'm Attalie Anne. Even though I wish I were British, I'm not British.
I'd be lucky just to dream a night of sugar plums and fairy lights, and not have it be all about you.
So About You and Okay are songs that actually really correspond and go hand in hand with one another. About You is from the point of view of my mom, and Okay is from my point of view and from, I think, children who maybe are affected by divorce. In the past 2 years, my parents went through a divorce, and that was an experience. I watched my mom really struggle in the beginning, but then I watched her become like the strongest person I know. And one time I was writing lyrics on my ukulele just for fun, and I wrote the lyric, "I'd be lucky just to dream at night of sugar plums and fairy lights and not have it be all about you." And I thought that was so pretty, and the imagery was really good, if I do say so myself. So that's how About You came to pass. And then Okay was a couple months later. I was talking with a friend, and she was telling me some story about losing their car keys and her mom crying, and it makes her cry when her mom cries. And I was like, oh yeah, I understand that. But inside I was like, I don't cry as much anymore when I see one of my parents crying. What happened? And I realized that I'd kind of become jaded a little bit to tears from my parents, because I've grown so used to them, and I thought that was kind of sad. And that's when the lyric, "Become jaded to the tears my mama shed these past 2 years," came from my brain. I don't know. So then I was able to write the whole song around those lyrics, but it also helped me realize that everything's okay, everything is good, and everything in my life is going beautifully and perfectly according to plan. And so that was how Okay came to pass.
You're such a fool, thought I'd love you, ever you do.
Broken Like Us is fun. Broken Like Us, I heard the melody and I liked that, and then I was like,
You're such a fool, thought I'd love you.
and I was like, that's kind of hooky, so I wrote a song.
Neptune, Mars, or Jupiter, I couldn't be more stupider. You ask me questions, leave me messages on my phone. Too afraid to tell you the answer is I don't know.
So Jupiter was really fun to write. I was messing around in the studio, just messing with some drum beats, which I usually start writing on ukulele, but this time I was kind of, I don't know, just trying out some new software, and I came up with the lyrics, "Neptune, Mars, or Jupiter, I couldn't be more stupider," and I just thought it was I thought it was kind of funny, like, you can't say stupider in a song, it's not a real word, but people liked it, and so I ended up going on to write this song about being just kind of like a daydreamy space song about a girl with a crush. So yeah, that's kind of it. Things I said, I actually wrote, it was the first ukulele song I wrote, and I wrote it because I would go to dances. I still go to dances, but I have become more comfortable in my skin now. And when I was about 12, 13, when I would go to these dances, I would dance with a boy I liked, and I would always say stupid stuff, or I would not say smart, witty stuff. And I would go home at night and I would think, man, I could have said this, I could have said that. Why did I say that? That was... And so that's kind of what Things I Said is. It's basically me just being like, you know what? I say stupid stuff, and that's just kind of what I do. But it's kind of cute, huh? Wait, what do you mean? Why do I say that? Whoops. You have the good water, and I just spit it out all over my pants. Uh-oh. Is that gonna be bad? Our maturity levels are soaring.
Okay, all right.
In my family, you can't get your ears pierced, so you're 13 years old. So when I could get my ears pierced, I was like, oh, I'm obsessed. And yeah, I have a lot of earrings. I love earrings. Earrings are my thing.
Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is la vie hermosa. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. And though I close my eyes, I see la vie hermosa. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart. A world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words turn to love songs. Give your heart and soul to me.